You have what it takes, and you know you have what it takes, and yet you're still not taking action on this thing. What you have is a gift that most others don't have, and you may know this, but you're not taking action on it because the execution isn't there. That it's like you have this raw talent, this raw power, whatever it is, but you've been avoiding like stepping into this power and being confident about it because the execution isn't completely polished yet. And this is kind of like a diamond in the rough kind of thing, is like you've got to realize that what you have is a diamond, and if you just put the work in, you can polish it to be something beautiful. But you're not even putting the work in because you feel like you can't present this thing because it's not perfect. Interesting, I've got this victory card at the back of my deck. That it's like you have this big, beautiful thing available to you that you're not touching because it doesn't look perfect. And you need to reframe this, because there are some people that will either try really hard to have what you have naturally, or may even never have, like, no matter how hard they work, may never have what you have naturally. And you're sitting back sort of like, can't really touch it, can't be confident in this because it's not perfect. 111 on my timer. So this could be like something that you've been trying to manifest, either like doing full time or just like being confident in and just doing like proudly and openly. I'm 1, 2, 3. I'm seeing like fear of being seen. Interesting with this sort of a collaborative. So there's a bit of like hard work. Like I said, the polishing needs to happen that you've been avoiding, and you're being asked to shift your perspective to see first and foremost the gift that you have, and that holding it back and not showcasing it is like a little disrespectful to like the creational beings that made you. You know, that it's, if you have something that is so innate to you and that you are so talented at naturally, you have to be doing it. Like, that's one of your divine gifts that needs to be expressed. And it's whatever it is that your blockage is, you become unblocked through repetition. That, you know, like everyone great was born with some kind of talent, but hard work is what shapes the talent. That you can't 222 on my timer. So you could see a lot of like repetitive numbers in threes. You can't have greatness no matter what without putting the work in. And you're trying to almost like bypass that because it means that you have to be seen imperfectly. And it's like, that's just disrespectful to your gift. Allow your gift to be messy, allow it to be what it is. Because maybe other people need to see that, but also you need to see it. That it's like the more reps you put in and the more you see like, oh, I could do this better, I could do this better, that's where the polishing and shaping happens, and that's where something beautiful comes in. That's a bit of like the co-creational energy that we have with the universe, is that the universe gave you this beautiful gift and you get to shape it. That's the coolest thing about this universe, is that it's not like you came pre-packaged. I mean, you did, like, you know, we all have birth charts and that kind of thing. But it's how you express those traits and qualities, how you use them is up to you. And I say that as someone who is a twin. Like, I have a twin brother who we have the same birth chart, but we express them so different. They're very similar birth charts. You know, we're like a few minutes off. But we express them so differently that it's whatever you get to also shape. We are co-creational beings. So there's something that you're sitting on that you know you're really talented at, that you've almost been discrediting because it doesn't look perfect or it's not getting the results you want or what have you. And it's like, you've got to get that out of your mind. It's not about the results, it's about the process. It's the shaping that is supposed to be enjoyable for you. It's the fact that you get to celebrate and use this gift is what you need to be focusing on right now. Because this blockage is really just self-sabotage. That you have something that is unique to you and not everyone gets it, but a lot of people would love to be in your shoes, and you sort of holding back and not being confident or acting like you're not enough is kind of disrespectful to everybody else who's got to put the hard work in to even get to where you are. So it's sort of like, get over this and almost get over yourself. And I know that's hard to hear because you've been wanting to hold yourself close and not want to like express yourself in a beautiful way. Because I understand that, like, the fear of being seen, but it's sort of like, at this point, get over it because you have a gift. You have a gift, and that's the only thing you need to be focusing on right now. How it's expressed doesn't really matter, just express it. It will become more of your vision the more you work on it. So right now, you just got to put the reps in. And over time, you will see your progress, and that will be beautiful, and you get to see the co-creational energy at play. So start acting like a co-creator. So if this resonates with you, let me know. All of my services are linked in my bio, and if you become a paid subscriber to my Substack, you get 20% off all of my Etsy services in perpetuity. Thanks.